Hello, fight fans. Thanks for joining us at MMA Insider. Before we get rolling with today's news, show some love by hitting that like button and subscribing. Now let's uncover the latest happenings in MMA. Charles Oliveira believes he will be too much and will make Ilia Topuria at UFC 317. Oliveira is set to face Ilia in the main event of UFC 317 for the vacant lightweight title. It's an intriguing matchup, and despite Oliveira being a sizable underdog, he has plenty of confidence that he won't just beat, but will finish Ilia to once again become the lightweight champion. Every fighter has different levels of things, different approaches to things. Ilia's just coming out there very young, very hungry. He's also undefeated, but there's a lot to prove still. In reality, everyone knows what's gonna happen. He's another dude that's talking that's gonna fold in front of me. If Charles Oliveira does make Ilia fold at UFC 317, it would be a statement-making win. He would not only hand Ilia his first career loss, but he would once again be a UFC champion and reign over the lightweight division. Entering UFC 317, Charles Oliveira has a chance to become a two-time UFC champion, as well as hand Ilia his first loss as an underdog. Given that Oliveira can once again be a champion, the Brazilian says UFC 317 is a legacy-making fight for him. I'm a guy that continues to stay thirsty, that is always for the win. This is for my legacy, for my history. I'm ready for this fight. He's younger, comes in undefeated, but does he want it more than I do? Does he have more hunger, more thirst than I have? Charles Oliveira enters UFC 317 with a record of 35-10. He's coming off a decision win over Michael Chandler. Before that, he suffered a decision loss to Arman Tsarukyan by split decision. Oliveira had defended his lightweight title once. Tom Aspinall's father has given his thoughts about how the UFC announced that his son was the new undisputed heavyweight champion. It's official. Tom Aspinall is the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. After a sensational run through the rest of the division, it seemed as if the Englishman was setting himself up for a showdown with Jon Jones after capturing the interim strap. Unfortunately, that didn't come to fruition. Instead, Aspinall has been promoted directly to being the new undisputed champion. He found out the news during the post-fight press conference for UFC Baku, with Dana White very calmly revealing the news when asked about the situation with Jones. In a recent interview, Tom's father, Andy Aspinall, made it clear that they weren't happy with how it all played out. I found out from Tom. At the same time, Tom was calling me to tell me that Hunter Campbell had told him. Hunter texted me saying, Dana White has just announced that Tom is the champ, which was the same message he had sent Tom. I sent a message back to Hunter saying, I can't think of a worse way you could have done it. I just think I don't know if pathetic is the word. I just feel they didn't think about it. For me, the heavyweight championship of an organization is quite a big thing, and I don't think Tom deserved to find out at a press conference in the middle of the night. I can't think of a worse way to do it. Maybe if they had have woke us up to tell us it would have been worse. We just happened to be awake at the time. It's poor man management of Jones and Tom. I like the personnel at the UFC, but for me, they just don't do things right sometimes. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Your dedication and support fuel our passion to bring you the latest and greatest in the MMA world. If you enjoyed today's news, please give us a thumbs up and share it with fellow MMA fans. Remember to subscribe to stay in the loop with daily MMA updates. We've got a lot of exciting news, interviews, and analysis coming your way every single day. Your engagement helps us grow and serve the MMA community even better. Once again, thank you for being an integral part of our daily MMA journey.